Take this!
We're all here, so what next?
Persona!
Locked on target.
Show me your true self. Got this for sure.
Right. Let's hear it back. That's almost won. Let's finish this.
Let's go. Okay.
Yay! Joker learned a new skill.
Take this.
An
Take
easy
this.
win, don't you think?
Take this. Come.
No way I can win. It gave me the enemy.
This is it.
You're on your last leg. Don't let up. Someone looks happy. Was that not a challenge?
Let's keep up the pace, shall we?
I wonder what this is.
Take this. Oh yeah, here we go.
Let's take the match. The enemy's in sight. We can do it.
Take this. Take this.
Here I thought they'd put up a fight.
Good stuff, guys. Keep it coming.
Take
Nearby
this.
shadow detected. Spirit Armor. Let's look in the sky.
Raise them up in no time.
I'm sensing less enemies. Let's finish this. I think we all did really well. All right, no time to waste. Ooh, talk about lucky.
Take out most of them. Don't let up, guys. That all you got?
Let's move on.
Take this.
Don't lower your guard.
Nuclear attack.
Gone.
That was over before it started. I should have taken a nap. Oh, nice one. Keep it up. There's a shadow nearby.
Take this.
Be careful.
Take this.
It doesn't know we're here. Now might be a good time to attack. Looks like the enemy's panicking.
It's over.
Burn it up! Someone finish our nuclear attack! How many left? Just a little more. Wait, it's over? That flew by. Here's hoping the next one's just as easy.
Persona!
We can always use it.
Yo, I found a treasure chest.
The RNG gods smile upon us.
Let's go.
Careful, there's a shadow lurking around. It's showtime! Go for it, Joker! That was awesome! Not get her away! Defeated. Nice teamwork.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Okay, let's keep it moving. Should we take a look? Give it a 5 out of 10. I'm not seeing any shadows nearby. I think they're onto us. Be more alert from now on.
Take this! I can see it. Focus. Take this! I can see it. Take this! Take this! What's that? Focus. Fire! Come! Take this! I can see it.
Wasn't there a checkpoint around here somewhere?
Sweet, let's bounce.
Let's get to work. All right, let's get going.
I've been gifted by aliens, so I understand. I get it. Just when you was
To the castle. That's the spirit, Noir. We'll follow your lead. So the adventure continues. This may be relevant to my interests. be taking notes. That's Mari-san's castle.
Its appearance is rather striking. The closer we get, the more vivid its detail.
Detail aside, we can't get in again. Then let's search for another entrance.
Focus. Take this!
Alright, let's go! Let's give it all!
What's that?
Super ready to follow attack!
Got it!
Persona! Where to go? Show them what we can do!
Take this!
That's one.
Let's go!
Found a shadow.
Take this!
It looks strong. Okay, time to go to work. Engaging the enemy. Super ready to follow up attack. That's all, but it's Super. On your last leg. Don't let up. I'd call that an easy win. Let's move on. No enemies nearby. Let's go on ahead.
Take this! Come, take this! Fire! Persona! Pixie! Local slime! Succubus! Slime! You're mine!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses. Strong as always. It's a joke. Don't overdo it. We're almost there. Stay strong, everyone.
Persona! Take this! Take this!
You guys, send them back. All right, let's go. Take it. Good thinking, Joker.
Well done!
I'm gonna take two. Oh, wicked follow-up, Sophie. Perfect. Let's go together. Nope, too fast for him, Sophie. Take this. I'm not done. How about that beautiful combo, Panther? How was that? You're running out of speed now. Time to pull out all the stops. This should do it. Powerful shadow defeated. Nice teamwork. Nice work, ladies and gents. Oh, can we get him from up there?
How are we gonna reach it, though? there anything we can use, like a platform?
We're safe here. Yay, a treasure chest! Pop that sucker open. What do you think's inside? The RNG gods smile upon us. I'll burn you up! Once we get in the castle, we're headed straight for the roof. Are you ready? All right, let's go. All right, infiltration successful. Shadows spotted ahead. Be careful.
What is that weakness?
Set him up! Incoming attack! Brace yourself! How about that? Knock you down! That was perfect! Not a shadow in sight. Better keep moving. Wow! It's beautiful!
Yes. Such a magnificent design.
This is no time to be distracted by architecture. There are enemies here.
Okay.
Yay! Joker learned a new skill. Not sensing any shadows just yet. But on here, I understand. Ooh, this may be relevant to my interests. Give it a 5 out of 10. I've located a treasure chest. Let's open it. What's in it? Looks like we're doing all right for ourselves. Shadows! Wipe them out! Alright, the enemies have few more to go! Show them what we can do! Nice invasion, Noir! Noir came in swinging for extra carnage! Keep going, Noir! That's not fair! Now it's just a
Oh, good stuff!
Fire! Psychokinesis is really effective on enraged enemies. Take advantage.
New skill obtained. I'd like to try it out next time.
Hey, do you think we could reach the outside from that window?
Ah, if we climb out through there, we may be able to ascend the outer wall.
Okay, that's a little creepy.
Damn! It's ass-biting cold!
The wind is strong, too.
Careful not to fall, everyone.
Shouldn't you be threatening us by now?
I don't think they're here to mess around. Be ready for a challenge. Persona! Touch that, Melody! Yeah, that's not gonna work. Might want to change up your approach. It's showtime! Go for it, Joker! Run! This is a part of me! Fire! Fair warning, this one's gonna be rough! Okay, wicked follow-up, Sophie! That's it! Too slow! Think fast for him, Sophie! Here it goes! Incoming attack! Brace yourself! Good one, Sophie! Here, let me get ready!
Nice, Sophie!
Wicked follow-up, Sophie! Perfect! This one's powerful! Let's attack it one time! I got you! How about this? Beautiful combo, Panther! Pick up combo! Got me good! Pick up those friends! How was that? Ah! Showtime! Your part is mine! I can feel this energy!
Wow! That was amazing!
Jason! You've got this!
We'll do it. Take this! Succubus! Arsene! Leland! Arsene! Let's go! Showtime! Arsene! Here!
Mind blowing as always, Joker!
That was amazing, Joker! Even for you!
Take
Take this! Take this! Yeah! What's that?
Complete. It's a strong one. Exploit its weakness to curse.
You're mine!
I'm not done. Joker got in a follow-up attack. Good thinking, Joker. It's the Desires! That means the throne room's just ahead. Let's not waste any time.
So this is where the Monarch of Sapporo resides.
Is this all carved ice? It must be really cold.
A frozen cape that denies all entry. Does this represent her distrust for all others?
You are? You don't look so good. Are you alright?
I should be.
Then let us proceed as usual. Skull, it's up to you.
I don't know why you're volunteering me. Here goes nothing.
You did this! It's all your fault! How could you be so ignorant? Did you not think a snow sculpture could collapse?
I apologize on behalf of our staff.
Here it comes.
Collapsing snow sculpture.
This is where she... It must have been so heavy. It must have been so painful. Get me back, Tahoe. Give me back my daughter. My precious little girl.
The accident resulted from my own personal oversight. Truly, I'm so sorry.
Is the mayor the one apologizing?
Shh! There's still more.
Well, I didn't think the statues would fall on anybody. But isn't this the mayor's responsibility in the end? Well, besides, who can blame me? We don't nearly enough. Nothing wrong with taking a little kickback here and there.
Those voices must be the root of Mariko Hyoda's trauma.
So, that snow sculpture incident. Didn't we first hear about it at the park?
We did, but I had no idea. Could Mari-san have really been involved?
Is that the source of her trauma? Taking the blame for that incident?
Don't forget the guy's voice. Sounded like he was trying to pass the blame on someone.
At any rate, this is vital information. Let's go back to reality and confirm the truth.
The creature most likely could not see what was in front of him.
I dug up some articles about the snow sculpture incident. Let me fill you guys in. 2 years ago, a large snow sculpture collapsed during the December Snow Festival sponsored by Sapporo Central City. Kaho Nanase-chan, a 9-year-old girl, was caught in the collapse and died. Despite Mayor Hyodo's apology, the accident was ruled as an unforeseeable disaster. Therefore, she wasn't held liable.
Oh. So that's what the flowers in the park were for.
I wonder if the voice accusing Mari-san was the poor girl's mother. So this is Mari-san's trauma.
That park where the snow festival was held is probably where the accident happened.
Yeah. Let's use Emma and enter the keyword there.
Welcome.
I got so many money.
Popular product. Thank you very much. Is that what you'd like? Thank you very much. Come again. Welcome. Oh, that's good. Here you are.
Yo!
Is that all? Here you are. Thanks again. Come again.
Come on in. You made your choice? Thank you.
Oh.
Is this what you'd like? Thank you. You made your choice? Here you go. Is this what you'd like? Here you go. Please come again.
How can I help you? Will this be a to-go order? Here you go. Will this be a to-go order? Thank you so much. Will this be a to-go order? Here you go. Come back soon.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's get to work.
What are you looking for today? Who's it for? Which one? Who's it for? There's a sale happening. Now's your chance to shop. How many would you like? You want to put it to good use, okay? How many would you like? Thanks for your patronage. How many would you like? Thank you very much. How many? Are you sure? 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 Are you sure? Are you sure?
This is where the accident happened, isn't it?
Yeah.
If we put in the keyword here, we should be able to access the trauma cell.
There may be enemies ahead. You sure you guys are ready?
That's right. I want to see what happened to Mari-san with my own two eyes. The keyword is Snow City.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
What is this?
It looks like this is the Snow Festival.
Check out those two suits over there.
I didn't know you were accepting rebates. I see a career man in the making.
What? Would you please be discreet about this?
I can do that, but in return, you need to do me a favor. I want her to take full responsibility for the incident. That way, she'll resign. Once that happens, I'll be the new mayor in town, and you'll be cooperate, won't you?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Did you just say?
Mayor!
Oh, it seems I've been found out.
It's not what it looks like, Mayor. This is really...
Mayor? Does he mean Mayor Hyodo?
Then, Mari-san saw this happen?
I had no idea you were behind this. That anyone was behind this.
You really don't get it, do you? Well, this festival's held by the city. Meaning it comes out of the taxpayer's pocket. I figured, why not lower costs and hire cheaper construction? What's wrong with getting compensated for it? The rest of our staff makes these deals all the time. So, what's the harm in one little mishap? That sculpture collapse was just bad luck.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. I'm calling the police.
What? Go ahead and do it. But I'm bringing you down with me.
What?
I'm gonna testify that I did it under your orders. Then you'll be ruined. Well, after all, you're the one in charge here. See, I even have the papers you signed.
You see his
Right
face.
here.
Such an unfortunate turn of events. Sorry to say, but you're
he's not.
finished, Mayor.
You have counts on them, aren't you? Don't you want to do the right thing?
As far as I'm concerned, that's whatever's right for me.
Well, are you finally ready to listen? Answer me, Mayor.
Be ready.
We're sealed now.
How can you blame a peon like me? We don't get paid enough for this. This world revolves around money. Money talks, bullshit walks, Mayor.
Bastard! Threatened the mayor? Is that it?
I had no idea Mari-san went through something like this. Something so awful.
Think later, act now. We've got a real threat in our hands here.
Take the mayor down with me.
He's up to something. Can anybody stop him?
The defense in the nearby shadows has gone way up. It's tactical.
Persona!
Analysis complete.
Yours.
Almost.
Like this?
Exactly. Gotta exploit those weaknesses. Not bad, right? Take this. Come out. Enemy power level? Nothing special. Take him down. How about this? Beautiful combo, Panther. No help with that. Incoming attack. Brace yourself. Power 2. Reflect attack. Give them divine punishment.
Greedy woman you are.
He's attacking with the shield too. Watch out, everyone.
You're guilty too, right, Mayor? See, God, because you think you're a purple.
How about this? This guy's atrocious. He's on the flame of a bear.
We're here to set Mari-san right.
Listening to thugs like you is a waste of our precious time. That means we beat up once we beat it. Everyone do your best. Pay attention. That one was tough. Everyone stay focused. Wicked follow-up, Sophie.
Okay, so
Go, Sophie. Good. Okay, this is a part of me. Keep going. I want to attack too. Go on, Kaden. Swing it for extra carnage. That went really well. Stamina's getting low. Watch closely how you fight. Yeah.
I'll do it.
Yeah. It's that Joker.
You're mine. Too slow.
Riddle him with gun attack.
Take this.
That's
Take this.
No one likes to push each other closer. Let's go together. Just a rat top. Come out! Gotta exploit those weaknesses! Beautiful combo, Panther! Keep 'em coming! Shoot 'em up! Yeah! Hang in there! Mess up! Go kick some butt out there! The enemy's busy! This is your chance! Start wheeling them! Hurry up! Do my best! Yeah, that's not gonna work! You might want to change up your approach! You are Kaden swinging for X! Recorded! Where'd that come from? I'll give it my all! Well, that's the point we kill his allies! Stop him in his tracks!
Too late to change anything! The death of a sweet little girl! It's so tragic!
That's that melody! Stick it to him! Keep punching it away!
Now we're pumped! Let's try to get along!
Look out! Touch that melody! I can be of use! I'll give it my all! I'll exploit its weakness with psychokinesis! Sophie's stamina is running low! She needs to recharge! That was a clean hit! Cool, Sophie! That's what I'm talking about! Trying to kill his ally! Stop him in his tracks! Down! Say goodbye!
And so is everyone around me!
Getting weaker! Come on, everyone! Prepare yourself! I will cleave right through your shield! I'll attack too! You are Kaden! Swinging for extra carnage! Where that come from? This one! There's a chance!
Oh, that's all of them. We can get into the throne room now.
Who were those guys? They were arguing with the mayor just now.
One was a city employee. The other must have been a councilman. Someone higher up on the ladder. Anyway, it seems this employee accepted an illegal donation from the contractor who ended up building the sculpture.
Payment for landing them the job. In other words, bribery. We don't know if the sculpture collapsed due to a structural issue or a general lack of care. The result is still the same.
Either way, the councilman was in the know. Not only that, he tried using a fatal accident to take Mayor Hyodo's position. Something along those lines. Unforgivable. Everything makes sense now. Hyodo overheard this conversation by chance, and found out the truth about the accident. Not only was it someone from the city, but even her own staff had blackmailed her.
It's messed up! These greedy assholes only wanted money and power!
Now I have a better understanding of what Hyodo must be thinking. When she found out those around her were immoral, she became determined to purge the corruption above all else.
That's why she's overworking her staff and trying to push her ethics bill through. And on top of it, she's trying to manipulate the people into re-electing her. Mari-san. Well, no matter what the reason, the birdcage is finally open. Let's head back to the hideout and discuss the specifics of the calling card.
Okay, now they already ate the Nacha Supremes, so all that's left is just them, and they got a little bit bigger.
So what do we do for the calling card?
Maybe we shouldn't go overboard with it. I don't really see her as a bad person.
Yeah, the real bad guy here is the one who took the bribe.
No, the guy who offered the bribe in the first place is the true villain.
Was it not the shoddy contractors who built the sculpture? And they deserve the most punishment.
You guys sound pretty heated. Who's to say one man's more evil than the next?
So you were here all along.
How you doing? But this is your house. This is very nice. You put this on the market, you gonna get it. Okay, so it's starting to get creepy. Got it. So next go around, y'all already know what's going down. Okay, is that a magnet or is that just a white dude? What did I just grab?
Yep. Sure has been a while. You guys forgot about me, didn't you? Why would you not get in contact with me?
Well, now that you mention it... Gramps, you completely slipped our minds.
All right then. Maybe I'll forget to keep you from getting arrested.
Okay, we're sorry.
Forget it. So what's our situation?
Okay, they are multiplying.
Now I get the picture. So that's how Mariko Hyodo became a monarch. That would explain your debate as to who was the worst of them all.
What's your take on it, Gramps?
I'm gonna brace myself.
My take is you kids are naive.
Well, what do you mean?
Okay, that neck.
It's clear that Mariko Hyodo was cornered by a pair of rotten scumbags. Tragic, I agree. But what is she doing in response? Isn't it just as wrong to change people's hearts and manipulate them?
That may be true, but...
Furthermore, that accident was her responsibility, being that she's the top of command. Regardless of who did what, a real leader takes the fall.
But even so...
It may be a bitter pill to swallow, especially for a group of justice-loving kids operating outside the law, but the real world isn't so cut and dry. And the longer you keep up this hero charade, the harder it'll bite you in the ass down the line.
Tenkichi, that's terrible! Take it back!
What it says on this text, it's very, very sensitive. I just saw one word and I stopped right there. Oh yeah, I gotta go look at the card. But where is it? Okay, it was inside.
Sorry. Might have overstepped my boundaries.
No, I can understand your line of reasoning. You're saying that the world isn't neatly divided into good and evil. But that won't stop us from fighting. If we give up now, then the people who are counting on us won't have any hope left.
We help people in a way no one else can. That's why the Phantom Thieves exist.
I understand you all take this very seriously. Then tell me, either way the cards fall, you're not letting Hyodo get away with what she's doing, are you?
Correct. We're going to stop her.
Haru.
What Mari-san is doing is forcing her warped intentions onto other people. And we can't let that happen, no matter what the reason.
Right. We're the Phantom Thieves, and we fight for what we believe in. Yes, we're gonna stop Hyodo. But we'll do it in a way that's true to us.
door says before I proceed. I'm curious. I'm curious to see what's over here. Okay, if everything's normal, oh boy, how they gonna get that? I know they just gonna get that. She's gonna go through and they're around and drop it. Maybe the maggots turned into those because they ate so much of this. Check the clock on the ceiling and find the key. Oh, that is a big ass key. Now I just checked the ceiling. Alright, well, get ready. Alright, get ready, guys. Put your phones down. You don't want to drop it. Here we go. Am I ready? Stuck in like purgatory or something like that. Maybe that's what that I like it. I guess we're gonna go into the money. Please don't jump scare me. They got my ass with that jump scare, my boys, but it's about that time. Now my boys, this one is called I guess you're interviewing for a job. I mean, that could be scary, right? Because it's like, you know, it's like, oh, am I wearing the right shirt? Is this tie? You know, but if they don't like my breath, you know, like, well, nowadays you got the mask on. If your breath hot, I mean, if it's seeping through the mask, then you got a real problem. All right. Damn you! Let's do this thing! Oh, okay, it just popped off like this. Okay, okay, you're on camera, off the rip. This company has worked 0 days. Best previous record was 0 days. Alright, okay, check that. Okay, does anybody work? Is this where I went to after I went to the white light at the other game? Like, what's going on? Join the queue. Oh. y'all walk into a place to get it, you go to a therapy, and this goes down. But the catch is, they pay you like $100 an hour. Would you keep going, or would you turn your ass back around? What you gonna do? Oh my God, okay, always be losing, but it says closing. Oh, all right. What is it? Where we at? Universal Studios? What's good? Universal Studios? We waiting in line for a ride? What's going on? Let me not hurry go too fast, because what? This is registration. What do you want? I guess I'm here to register. Okay. How many questions are there? Oh, I have to to register, we will have to see if multiple choice. Oh, I like multiple choice. Those are my favorites. We'll ask the questions. Just so you know, there are wrong answers. Okay, I thought you were about to say there are no wrong answers, but apparently there are wrong answers. Should your registration be unsuccessful, you will be removed. Wow. What do you mean by removed? My boy, it's a verb. It means we'll drag your ass out. Okay, damn. Do you understand the conditions of registration? Okay, my options are yes and yes. So, I guess we'll go with yes for the second one. Do you agree to hold the organization harmless in the event of injury or death? I choose the second yes. As I'm supposed to know what you can get. How do you spend your free time? Thinking about work, talking to other people about work, working. I guess let's go with thinking about work, because that's the least. What is the color of success? Now, I was watching Meet the Parent, and he has said something about, because he rented like a different color car, but he said, how will you respond when your superior asks you to redo a task you spend hours on? I will gladly redo my work, hell no. I will happily redo my work, no. I will redo my work with abundance and that sounded smarter. What is your work style? Working long hours with little rest. Working long hours with little rest and low pay. Hey, hold up. Working, hey, we'll go with that top one. Hold up, what? But, hey, we're supposed to tell them what you want to do. If you could invent anything, what would it be? A door? A door? A pill that eliminates office chairs with corners for seats. I guess this would make a lot of money. No errors detected. Okay, thank you. You may proceed. Okay, mortgage. I guess I'm gonna cave in. What?
How do you define motorcycle? It has always been the immense spirit of adventure that's pushed us to take you further. I am the Pan America, forever exploring. I am Harley Davidson.
I guess I'm gonna cave in. What? Why is it? Why did it get kicked? Batman is all I can do. Time to test your problem solving skills. Now, before don't tell me your answer. You trying to die? You already this deep in it? Hell nah. We discovered the interns changed all the door codes around the office. What did you do? We terminated that permanently. That was killed. They killed him. Except Eric. You can't find him. Eric, who that? He is quite difficult to manage. I bet you Low Sean worked here too. Bet, watch this. He alive too. He just low, so they can't find him. And he never asked you. Low Sean. What do you mean? He can't keep his hands to himself. Hey, what you doing with that Low Sean? Okay, anyway, we reset the door code and set the one in this room. What do you want me to do? See if you can figure that out. It will show us your company material. Okay, so you want me to find the code? Do you accept this challenge? Yes, I'm ready. No, yeah, just let me go. Damn, talk too damn much. Okay, oh boy, so I'm about to go down this street. What am I? I'm hearing noises. Eric out here from West Coast. Okay, you open the drawers. Oh, 7. Okay, we got a 7. Should we write these down? If there's more than like 8 numbers, no, less than that. I don't remember no damn 8 numbers. Okay, so we got a 7 so far. Oh, okay, it's only 4 numbers. I remember that. I hope. 2. Okay. Okay, 72. 72. Eric? What? Who is? Okay, well, that's one here. Oh, that's right. I already opened this one. I should leave that thing open so that. Okay, wait, that's a 0. 720. It's still, like, it still scared me, but it probably would have scared me more if it made, like, some sort of sound. That would have got me more. I don't know. Wait, is there any? Okay, yeah, that's the first thing we did. 7. Oh, God! Come on, man. Did I already see this one? That's the 2. Stop. You blocking my shit. I've been bored. That's Alex. Oh, Eric. Oh, wait. This is the last one. Okay, there's 2, 2. There's 2, 2. 7, 2, 2, 0. 7, 2, 2, 0. Anna. Okay. 2, 2, 0, 7. 7, 2, 0, 2. 702, like 2. We about to be here for yes! Okay. Well, don't even look back. I don't want to see that. But now we gotta see this dude. It look like he's about to sell me some OxyClean or something. That was really, really sad. What? Why gotta be? It was harder than I thought it would be. You know, you're not very, don't say that. I'm not saying nothing either. As deep as we are in here, it was so sad that if I cared, I'd be out of tears. It's okay. So damn rude. I'm surprised you're not still in there. Oh, all right. Damn, bro. I get it. The thing is, we no longer have interns. What does that have to do with me? We've decided to offer you a job. Warren, say less. How much y'all pay? What y'all pay? Y'all got 401k? What's up? I'm not surprised at you. Can you tell me more about this job? It is quite the opportunity. You'll definitely be challenged. What do you mean by challenge? It's a verb. It means, okay, yeah, I know what it means. Do you accept the job offer you in? Yes. Okay. Welcome to the team, Rude. My name's Rude. Hold up. As rude as it is. This is the back page. Okay, we're outside now. He tricked. This bitch said, you got the job, and then let my ass outside. Where we at, Jurassic Park? A dinosaur about to come through? Something about to happen. What? Oh my goodness. What kind of facility? Yeah, I just got the job, room. Not to be a room. That's right. What? Try again? What? Try what again? What was I supposed to do? What the fuck is I supposed to do? I ain't got no weapon. Okay, are you so supposed to push the button and then that opens the switch and then you run out? What the fuck kind of game? You got me again. I'm about to mix this. What kind of shit is that? I got it. I get it. It's still fine. I hear report back tomorrow at 8 a.m.? I'm about to end the whole game with. We'll try one more. I did say 3 games, 3 shits. How much did I delete? He didn't give me no information. Come back. Would you come back? Hell no. Unless you wake up to like a deposit still kind of like, oh snap. Alright, I'm gonna be there 7:56. Now, this one is called Quiet Basic. That's pretty much it. It starts you off just like this. Look, with it, that's oh. I didn't turn around before this, but okay, well, I guess we're in a basement. And we have to be quiet. Is this up? Do we grab this? Is that a flashlight you grab or not? Oh, bitch. What the fuck? Okay, because it froze for a second, but wait, what is making that keep on? Okay. Y'all doing good? Y'all enjoying? What is that? What the hell is that? Okay, it's a saw. That was a saw. I saw that. Oh, Monopoly? Okay, wow. Somebody was playing Monopoly. Do we go upstairs? Yeah, atmosphere and sound. Okay, so we got another one of these. Where the room repeats. Hopefully we don't have a crazy jump this time. That creep is not there. Stop. This time, don't make a sound. Oh, okay. So, I mean, I have to walk. Why you guys? Y'all thumbs up. You know, when I get nervous, what? Okay, that's locked, so we gotta turn around. Some definitely gonna pop off. Turn around. Let's find out what it is. Okay. What, am I supposed to go approach that? I was talking about don't make a sound, but they making all that sound. Okay, this is there now. Oh. Okay, we got a key. Is that key for this? It's not that stupid. Okay. Oh, that's to unlock the door that we couldn't get. Oh yeah, there was a flashlight right there. Oh God! Can I get through this? There's a lot of debris. I guess you can. Oh. Oh. Well, that's not my problem. I'm sorry. I guess you could say we're making our rounds. Okay, really? Is it unlocked on me? Okay, locked. Got it. So now someone is breaking and entering. Is it breaking and entering or breaking and entering? Is that, how do you describe it? Okay, well, I don't like that sound. It makes me feel nervous. Okay, let's, so yeah, is it breaking and entering? Is it breaking and you're entering something? should admit the crime. Then ask, when they have the handcuffs. Because I don't know how I can say it. So I'll break into somebody's house. And then when they arrest me, so I don't call the cops on myself.
I have no objections. It's decided then.
Thank you. So how will we send the calling card?
Maybe we could send it over with some curry to the mayor's office?
What are we, a catering service? If anything, it should be ramen.
Might be better to avoid closed spaces, actually. After all, she'll probably be outside prepping for the election most of the time. There's no point sending a calling card if the target doesn't see it. I wonder if we can send it somewhere on her campaign route. Like somewhere she's bound to pass by. Then how about where the Suzushino posters are? I'm sure she'll have a speech over there. Yeah, and if we time it with her speech, it'll be perfect.
The question is, who's going to place it there?
No. Not again. Seriously?
Thanks in advance, Gramps.
Now hold on just a minute. Didn't I already pull this stunt for you in Sendai?
Consider it a favor, then.
Yeah, for being such a meanie earlier.
Shouldn't you own up to it?
There's no need to worry. We'll make the calling card for you.
We'll be counting on you, Gramps.
You little weasels. All right, fine. Fine. I'll post the damn calling card.
We really do appreciate it.
How'd I let them twist my arm like this? Whatever. If we're really doing this, it'll be early in the morning. Don't be late.
Hey.
What should we make?
Ah, you're gonna cook?
I'll just add this.
Dark as shit, I can't even see.
Yeah!
Okay, I look like I'm in Satan's basement right now.
Yes.
Let's just go upstairs. Let's hold on. Oh shit, don't that damn water sound. Maybe they're decorating for like a Halloween party. They gotta do something about that flood though, right?
I'm sorry to call you out so late.
I guess.
Thanks for being here. I wanted to talk to you about Mari-san. It's strange how I couldn't remember Mari-san until now. Even when Hasagawa-san said her name, it didn't quite occur to me who she was. But the moment she called me Haru-chan, suddenly, it felt like a lid popped open in my mind. My memories came pouring out. I remembered all these things about my childhood, about Mari-san. How could I forget someone I loved so much? What happened with my father affected me more than I realized. All the times we spent together. And the moment he passed away, I must have suppressed those memories deep within my heart. At some point, I got used to hiding things away. And I even forgot a good friend like Mari-san. No, I feel like I was running from it all over again. A long time ago, I remember tagging along with Mari-san and my father during a golfing trip. I was so happy running around that I ended up tripping and falling. And of course I started crying. Then all of a sudden, Mari-san came up to me and said, "Stop crying and get back up." And that shocked me at first because I always thought of her as an extremely gentle person. But because I knew she was so kind, I managed to stop crying and eventually got back up. I remember thinking Mari-san would never say anything out of place. I trusted her completely. At that point, Mari-san hugged me and said, "No matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again. Never forget that." Can you believe it? I didn't quite understand back then, but I think I do now. There's more to good character than kindness. Being good means dealing with the bad in front of you. It means to take a stand, even when all you want to do is run away. To realize nothing will change if you keep ignoring reality. It's too late to save my father. But it's not too late for Mari-san. This time, I can change things around. I want to tell her exactly what she told me all those years ago. Yes. Thanks for hearing me out. Tomorrow, I'm going to do my absolute best. But for now, good night.
Oh, okay. Of course, we got the 666. Okay. Do I finally go through the
Hey.
I'm not sure what the 666.
Why is Haru so upset over Mariko Hyodo? I don't have a heart, so it's hard to understand. Why do people try so hard for others? I wonder if I'll ever know.
Put your phones down. You don't want to drop it. Here we go. Am I ready?
Okay. I'll believe you. It may seem like a simple concept to you, but to me, it makes my mind go. But I am humanity's companion. I am here to learn and grow.
Good day, everyone. Are we ready to make Sapporo a paradise as pure as snow? Then remember, on election day, please vote Mariko Hyodo.
What is that? A calling card?
Whoa, it's real.
What's going on? Mariko Hyodo, the false empress with a frozen heart. You are a cold manipulator who treats people as tools to be discarded. We find this unforgivable and will end your reign of abuse. In fact, we will take back the desires you stole this very night. This is... And they say they're going to steal my desires? What a bold-faced lie! Those desires are mine and mine alone! As long as I'm the monarch, I won't let anyone stop me!
Very well. I was just beginning to work up an appetite.
I wonder what you'll taste like. Perhaps I should gobble you up and find out! Why are you standing there? Take these wretched things down!
Wait for us, Mari-san. It'll all be over soon.
The interview! Let's do that thing! Oh. Okay, it's just popping off like this. Okay, hey, you're on camera. This company has worked 0 days without...
Let's go! We need...
Let's go.
Let's stay focused.
I think we're good to go. Doing this?
I'll reveal your true form.
Let's finish them off in one blow!
Take this!
Two more to go! Let's show them what we can do! I think we all did really well. Okay, let's keep it moving. Why don't we see what that is? I'm picking up a shadow nearby.
What we got?
They don't see us. I think we can go for an ambush.
Show me your true self.
Are we lucky or what?
Hell yeah!
We're running out of steam now. Time to pull out all the stops.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Let's move on.
Take this!
Here I go. This is armor. Turn it to a trick. The end is in sight. We can do it. Enemy citizens, this is your chance. Start wailing on us.
Right here!
Oh, look, a new move. Wait, it's over? That's a lie. We should apply the same effort in the next battle.
Okay, I think we're clear. Let's move it.
my radar. Looks like we're safe for now.
It's yours!
Sure.
Sorry about the wait. We're here to kick ass and... What?
Silence! Well,
Who the hell is she?
That couldn't be... Mari-san? What on earth happened to her? I'm guessing this is Hyodo's distorted form.
what do you people want? You had best not get in my way. I'm almost there. A few more votes and I'll win re-election.
This is wrong, Mari-san. Those votes you gathered by twisting the people's hearts are worthless.
And if you don't stop your tyranny, your staff will collapse one by one. I get why it's hard for you to trust people, but you still have to treat them with decency.
You shut your impudent mouth! I've done nothing wrong! I will wring out every last ounce of corruption from my staff by working them into the ground! I'll silence all charlatans who betray me! I will consume every last vote in the city! Whether these people agree with me or not, only then can we build a safe haven, a radiant snow city that sparkles like winter.
Do you accept this challenge? Yes, I'm ready. No, yeah, just let's go. Damn, talk me damn much.
Listen to him! When you take away someone's desire, you rob them of their agency, the ability to make their own decisions. So what good does it do to turn your loyal citizens into mindless drones? Isn't it better to let them arrive at their own conclusions? To follow their own hearts?
How dare you lecture me!
Good job, Muir. You tell her. Mari-san, say goodbye to the countless desires you stole. Because Beauty Thief and the Phantom Thieves...
Honestly, they're all in my way. This is the last straw. You've made me so very hungry. It's dinner time, and the main course
Mari-san, what you're doing is wrong. So we'll be taking those desires back.
Shut your prissy little mouth! What would you know? I will consume all who oppose me, no matter who they are! I'll gobble you up!
Whoa, what's with all the food? I want some.
Now's not the time to stuff your face. Here she comes!
Take this!
What's that?
Yours.
Okay! Iron! This is a part of me! Trust that, Melody!
I love them! I've had enough of such agony!
Following up, great thing! Looks like she's being recycled to be reset! I'll do my best! Persona! I'm on time to you! Grateful! Completed follow-up, Sophie! Perfect! You're up!
I'll do it. Let's go. Take this.
Morsels? Why, damn you? Get my way!
Doesn't look good, guys. Let's clean house. Following up. That combo strike was devastating. Not done yet. Electricity, plus it's real strong. Watch your back.
He's fully consumed with rage. Everyone, keep your guard up.
Her mind is totally unstable. She can feel massive damage with psychokinesis attacks.
It's freezing! Why is there a blizzard in here?
I was able to hack the heater to the northwest. Don't turn it on before we all freeze.
I'll get them.
Good thinking, Joker. This wicked follow-up, Sophie. That's in yet. Noir spent most of her stamina. Better keep an eye on her. Good apple will be up. Everyone stay focused. Like this? Come out! Whoa, Lucy, throw Sophie solid! The Noir came in swinging for extra carnage! Where that came from? Sophie's withdrawn from battle. Can anybody feel her? She's out of the battle. Noir had to retreat. Make sure she gets first aid. You sicken me. It's a strong one. Exploit its weakness to curse. It's showtime. Go for it, Joker.
This.
You either eat or be eaten.
Whoa, what's with all the food?
Now's not the time to stuff your face. Here she comes. This one's strong, and ice is a no-go. Don't slip up.
Whoa!
Good thinking, Joker. Pulled that off quite well. Persona! Looks like she's weak to psychokinesis attacks.
Morsels? Why, damn you?
Let's play with the thing. Doesn't look good, guys. Here. Yours. Okay. Powerful. Can I use it? Point of weakness with psychokinesis. Good one, Sophie. Keep up the pressure. You're on a roll, Wicked follow-up, Sophie. You're terrific.
She's fully consumed with rage.
Everyone, keep your guard up. Her mind is totally unstable. She can feel massive damage with psychokinesis attacks. Quick switch! I understand. Here it is. Okay. Take another.
You're doing great, you are.
Hang in there. Good stuff. Thank you, Oracle. Now, finish him off. This is your end. Good work, you are.
Would you care to join us? Get ready! Here it comes! Yes! I want to see more of you! I see you, beauty queen! Look out!
Cannot be. If I fall, what kind of monster?
Persona learned a new skill!
Wait. Not yet. I won't let it end this way. I need to wipe out all of Sapporo's injustice.
Please stop! Haven't you done enough?
What?
You're a kind person, Mari-san. And I know you've tried to shoulder all of this alone. The staff member who took bribes, the councilman who tried to set you up, even the girl who died in the accident. Each of these things grieved you, and in order to make a city where none of it could reoccur, you took action as you saw fit. Am I right?
As the mayor, I know very well that little girl's death was ultimately my fault. But my staff betrayed me, all for their insatiable greed. I thought I could leave that awful position behind. Unfortunately, it wasn't as simple as that. Had I gone, I'd only be replaced by greedy scum. That's why I never stepped down. In this world, it's either eat or be eaten. And with circumstances so cruel, I decided I would be the one doing the eating. Even if every last one of my votes were false, at least I could use them to make the world a better place. But if I was replaced as mayor, who would be there to honor that little girl's memory? An innocent girl lost her life, yet I could do nothing to stop the evil still afoot.
It's not too late to set this right. First, you must tell the people everything that happened. Then can you get a fresh start? But this time, on your own strength.
That would be impossible. I cooperated with those awful men to hide the truth. That way I could continue being mayor. There's nothing I can do.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo! Are you just going to stay knocked down? You are a kind and strong woman, not someone who collapses over mistakes. So stand up and hold your head up high, because no matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again.
Isn't that...
Yes. You said that to me a long time ago. Even if you told the people the truth about the incident, there are those who would still see the good in you. Don't let your position ruin you. Think back to what you stood for.
She's right, Mayor. You can't give up.
If you tell everyone your side of things, they'll listen.
When my father died, I felt like my heart was going to break. But thanks to the Phantom Thieves, I was able to stand strong and move forward. That's why I know you can too. Remember the part of you that taught me to get back up, no matter how many times I fall.
Yes. You're right. Thank you, Haruka. What I've done was wrong.
I drove my employees to break and used a strange power to manipulate the votes. I was so driven by my personal agenda, I lost sight of how I originally felt. And why I ran for mayor in the first place. To make the city beloved by everyone. To give back to the home where I was raised. That's reason enough to take another step. I won't make this mistake again. I never needed this power from the start. Harucha, you've grown so much. Your father must be so happy in heaven.
Mari-san. Happy?
This place is collapsing! Let's go!
That took us quite a while.
Haru, you were fantastic. It was only because you were all with me. But I do wonder if Mari-san will be okay.
I'd say so. Her shadow disappeared like they always do.
Yeah, your feelings definitely reached her. I'm sure her heart has changed for the better. Well, I guess this wraps up the mission. We still need to confirm that the citizens are all back to normal. It'd be nice if we could do that right away.
Can we grab something to eat first? I'm hungry enough to pass out here.
He has a point. Battles can't be fought on an empty stomach.
The battle's already over, but still.
Hey, can we try Genghis Khan? That delicious lamb barbecue dish? Ooh, that's a must in Hokkaido.
What? I thought we were finally getting lobster hot pot.
Since when did we decide that? Why would we when it's so damn hot out?
But if you think about it, isn't Genghis Khan also sort of like hot pot?
No way! Isn't it supposed to be barbecue?
Well, cooking Genghis Khan does require a utensil called a Genghis Khan pot. And you can't barbecue in a pot. True. Though sukiyaki is served hot pot style, its etymology does refer to grilling. I wonder why.
Does it even matter? Hey, was that a smile just now? Yeah, straight from Sapporo, it's Beauty Thief's award-winning smile.
I'm relieved too. I thought you might be weighed down by all that's happened.
Indeed. She was so weighed down that she met up with our leader for a private midnight chat.
Huh? Were you watching? All right, Sophia. Find us the best Genghis Khan in Sapporo. Sophia? Sorry. Okay, I've got it.
Hey, what do you got?
Is this a joke?
Wow, everyone seems pretty normal to me.
Their fanatical support for Mariko Hyodo appears to have died down.
I'm glad they're back to their senses. What a drastic change. Just goes to show how powerful a monarch's influence can be.
Hey, guess what? Hyodo-san's holding a press conference right now.
Thank you all for taking your time to gather here today. Actually, there's something I've been meaning to share with everyone. As of today, I will be resigning from office. I do not intend to seek re-election either.
More than a third of the city's population died in Charlie and Billy's did not have the
During my time as mayor, I've betrayed all of your trust. You may think of me as a mayor who's earned your trust, but in truth, there's plenty that I'm ashamed of. The snow sculpture that collapsed was built by an unscrupulous company that bribed one of my staff. In spite of my responsibility, I neglected to see the finer details and went ahead with the construction. As a result, the sculpture ended up collapsing, and a girl's precious life was lost. Furthermore, I elected to cover up the truth, all so I could save my position. I've been garnering votes I didn't deserve in order to stay on as mayor. I betrayed everyone to protect myself, and covered it up by allowing more wrongdoing. I am among the guilty. That little girl, she died because of me. As such, I will have the police reinvestigate the case and offer my full assistance. And again, I will drop out of the election and forfeit my position as mayor.
Seems that Hyodo-san's made up her mind. I wonder if she'll be arrested. Good question. Oh, Hyodo was afraid that if she wasn't the mayor, she couldn't protect her people.
She could have told the truth and made her underling take the blame, but she was concerned about other evils potentially lurking in the shadows.
I think this turned out for the best. Mari-san wouldn't have wanted to hide her mistake forever. Zenkichi is on the line.
Hey, you guys see Hyodo's press conference? Yep, you all did a bang-up job. Really, can't thank you enough. They plan on bringing Hyodo in as a key witness regarding the accident. I knew you'd want to analyze her phone, too. So I pulled a few strings, and now I'm her personal chauffeur. At least as far as the station. If you want, I can open up some time for you to talk to her. Just tell me where you want to meet.
I'm sorry. How could you ever forgive me, Kaho-chan?
Mari-san.
Haru-chan. Listen, there was something wrong with me. It's like I was in a terrible dream. I don't know when it was that my heart grew so cold, but after what you told me, I remembered who I really was inside. When I became mayor, I wanted to protect the city and everyone in it as if they were my own family. I remembered that feeling. Thanks to you, I've finally been able to confront myself, and I realized that I was doing a horrible disservice to that girl. I had lost sight of reality and begun acting self-righteous. Nothing I did was for her sake.
But Mari-san, you were doing the best you could.
No, it's the truth. Had I not realized my mistake, I would have likely continued to hurt even more people. But that's not what Kaho-chan would want. So let me say, thank you, Haru-chan. Thank you for saving this city, for saving my family.
Mari-san!
Your father's recent passing must have caused you so much turmoil. I'm sorry I added to it. But if there's anything I can do for you in the future, any way I can be there, just ask me. I say this because you're a precious part of my family, too.
Thank you so much, Mari-san.
Oh, Haru-chan!
I'm happy for you, Haru.
I suppose I must get going. Though I am concerned about the state of affairs, I've left our city, and I'll leave it up to my successor. An arrogant wretch like me has no place being the mayor.
Does that mean you won't be involved in politics anymore?
Yes. I'm too ashamed to show my face in public. And at my age, there are plenty of younger folks who can...
Mayor.
You're...
I saw the news. So you're resigning. And you're leaving politics for good?
That's right. I've promised to step down and never...
You can't be serious! Resigning won't bring her back. In fact, it won't change a thing. Kaho. Nothing can change what happened to my daughter.
Hey, shouldn't we get in there?
Hold that thought a moment.
So you can't! You can't just run away! You need to start over. Become our mayor again.
What?
When I was weeping with rage and grief, you stood there and cried with me. Instead of running away, you were there when I needed someone the most. I know your character more than anyone.
Ma'am, thank you for sharing your heart with me. Then, I promise, to both you and your daughter, I will stand back up and become your mayor again.
Mari-san. I don't get it. I know this is a sad moment. Everyone is crying, but it also feels warm and kind. How would you describe this? I see. So that's why Haru helped Yodo to transform sadness into happiness, recording valuable data. Sophia has learned happiness.
That must have been the mom of the girl who passed away.
You know, it seems like she really understood Hyodo's intentions. I'm so happy for you, Mari-san. She reminded me of what Haru said in jail.
Stand up, Marco Hyodo! Like that?
Hey! That was a tender moment. There's no need to reenact it.
Yeah, but you played it so cool back there. It really touched my heart.
Alright, there it goes. Okay, so we got all 3 endings on the normal difficulty. I think. I don't know if there's any more. I don't know if that was fun.
Could you please forget it already?
Indeed, truly moving.
You did get it. It really was touching.
gonna do? What?
Alright, what's up guys, and welcome back to Bioshock. So today we are beginning off in a new place called Arcadia, of course, which is within Rapture, meaning that Rapture's this whole entire city underwater. But I've got no idea what to expect. This game, like I play it, and it's this feeling when you stop playing it. I know I said that I still wasn't sure if I was gonna make another episode. But honestly, it's one of those games where you play and the next thing you wake up and you're like, you know what? Maybe I want to give it another go. So here we are now, officially in episode 3. I don't want to get too much into the talk before this intro. I just want to get straight into it. I want to play it for another hour or so and see where it takes us, how story evolves, and I'm excited. Thank you truly for those of you who are supporting it. It really means a lot, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. So let's do this.
Well...
Isn't it weird how we yet have not met this dude? If that does not raise a red flag, guys, I don't know what to tell you, but it does. Okay, this is much prettier than that. Better this is much, much prettier now. What do we have here? Liquid nitrogen. Well, thank God I came this way. Liquid nitrogen, they said. Dude, imagine having so much money that I can't collect anything. That sucks. Especially when it's so important. Holy cow. Should probably be taking pictures of all these things. Should have done that.
So I went to talk to Hyodo, but nothing new came out of it. All she explained is that she could control whoever added her as a friend on Emma. Come on, don't give me that look. Here, I at least got her smartphone.
Now that's what I want to see. After reviewing the facts, I've just about confirmed it. Each of these so-called incidents, I think they all stemmed from a mastermind.
Oh? I'm curious as to why you think so.
Hyodo, Natsume, Alice, all three were changing people's hearts to do bad things. But deep down, none of them were truly evil. At the very least, they're not the same as the rulers who distorted reality for their own sakes and ended up spawning palaces.
I'd been considering that as well. Before Natsume lost sight of his writing, he was diligently working toward his dreams.
Alice, too. She was doing her very best to be a ray of light and hope for other people.
Mari-san was also striving for the betterment of everyone in Sapporo. Right. They're different from criminal scum like Kamoshida and Madarame, who acted only for their own benefit.
Okay, but how does a handful of not-so-evil monarchs prove there's a mastermind behind all this?
The fact that jails are fundamentally different from palaces provides us a big clue. For starters, jails don't have any treasures for the taking. All we found are people's stolen desires. That means monarchs don't have twisted enough wills to reshape reality and form treasures.
Which would mean that jails aren't created by the monarchs themselves. Someone else must be doing the creating.
Our final clue is the locks on all those bird cages. In order to get to the monarch, we've always had to unlock a door that denies us passage. I had thought this was just a security measure designed to protect the monarch and the desires held within. But if that were the case, why would traumatic memories the monarch would rather erase be the key to unlocking it?
Given that these are cognitive worlds, maybe it means monarchs think their trauma will protect them.
I find that rather odd. If anything, I would think it's the other way around.
Correct. What if it is the other way around? Why might a door like that exist? Right. I think so too. What if that door isn't to keep intruders out, but to trap monarchs in?
You mean they're trapped?
I thought the monarchs are the ones in charge.
Think about it. What would happen if a monarch tried leaving their cage?
They'd touch the door, and then hear the voices of their trauma?
Exactly. Or remember what made them so warped in the first place, and stick to their guns as a monarch. And thus, the cycle continues unbroken. Monarchs really are birds in a cage.
From that perspective, the shadows protecting the keys inside the trauma cell hold a far more sinister purpose. They aren't there to prevent the monarch's trauma from being discovered. They're wardens guarding an elaborate system to ensure the monarch's imprisonment.
Let me get this straight. You're basically saying these monarchs are being manipulated, and by virtue of that, there's somebody doing the manipulating.
How's Hyodo-san's smartphone looking?
Nothing wrong with her phone or the Emma installed, but I did find traces of surveillance. Huh. I'll bet it's the same snooper we keep running into, though I'm lost as to who it might be.
So this observer and our mastermind may just be one and the same. Anyone have any guesses?
Our first suspect is Medice, the company in charge of Emma. Since you can't get into jails without Emma, I can't write it off as mere coincidence.
Medice, huh? Too bad we can't just storm their headquarters.
You mean the cops can't actually do that?
Of course not. How could we even put out a warrant on them? By saying they go around turning people into monarchs?
You have a call from Ichinose.
Hi there! Sorry for the relative lapse in communication, but I did turn up some info that I thought you guys might like to know. So, I've been looking into Emma all this time, and I still have yet to find any differences between her past and present versions. I mean, this is state-of-the-art tech, not something just anybody could pry open and take a look inside. But then I took a peek at Emma's changelog, and that's where things got interesting. It seems Emma was transported to Okinawa at some point after I sold her to Medice. enough, its existence is unknown to the public. When I called to ask for records, nothing came up. Basically, they're running a secret research lab. How crazy is that? So, if Emma's been altered in any way, I would think it had to have been done on that island. Well, guys, wasn't I a super stellar source of information?
Okay, why was that guy so hard to take down? What the freaking hell? Sorry about that, little girl.
Oh, is that praise I hear? You mean I did a good job? Woohoo! Go me! Well, guess it's bye for now, Phantom Thieves. Please regale me with tales of your adventure another time.
So what did Ichinose-san say?
Just kidding, guys. Okay, so physical tonic,
Okinawa?
health upgrade.
Crystal clear waters? Shisa statues?
Numerous of other.
Juicy pineapples?
I have to, man.
Shinsuko cookies?
And then we've got Each Saver. Not as useless. That actually sounds good. But it's are you kidding me? Alright, I'm gonna say
Oh,
this.
that too! It's that ramen-like thing, yeah?
Guys, can you snap out of it?
If it's an unregistered facility, we could always say we're conducting a field survey. That way we could ensure their cooperation. We may even find proper evidence that could be used in court. It may be well worth going, but Kukujima is a bit far from the Okinawa mainland, and I guess we'd have to go by plane.
Wait, what about our precious Feathermobile? We've taken it all this way!
That's what you're naming this thing?
Plus, you said it'd be dangerous using public transportation.
Even so, wouldn't it be too complicated to try to reach Okinawa by car?
Give me a sec. Hey, what's up? Yeah. Yeah, of course I'm aware, but I also have a job to do, you know?
Who's he talking to?
Why would I lie? I'm being honest, I swear. Of course I remember. The thing is, I'm a little... well... Oh.
You got hung up on.
What the freaking hell, dude?
Okay, guys. Plane's a no-go. We're driving.
Huh?
You mean we're going all the way to Okinawa by car?
The thing is, I need to make a stop along the way. So we'll be heading to Kyoto first.
Did you say Kyoto?
Yeah, I primarily work for the Kyoto Police Department. I thought I'd take a moment to catch up, share intel, you know, cop stuff. After that, we head to Kobe. We can take a direct ferry to Okinawa from there. That ought to cut down on time.
But that's still quite a distance. Even to Kyoto.
Not to worry. I'll do the driving.
You're tagging along?
Wait, am I to believe that Nijima's been doing all the driving? Okumura, I thought you already had your license.
I do have it. It's just... I don't have much experience behind the wheel.
Plus, Haru's driving is not exactly...
Well, in any case, we're taking off immediately.
If we're leaving from here, you'll need to take the Hokuriku Expressway. The estimated travel time will be...
About 21 hours, give or take.
Gramps is correct.
21 hours? Are you nuts?
You forget I'm an officer of the law? We're badass at driving.
What's with him all of a sudden? It's like he lit a fire under his ass.
Fine by me, so long as I can visit Kyoto at last.
There goes Inari, revealing his true colors.
All right then, let's hit the road. I'll get you rascals there in record time.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get to work.
What are you gonna do?
He's scared to come out. They're not really bad, are they? Because they don't attack you unless you attack them.
Would you like me to drive for a while?
Don't worry about me. You just get some sleep. We've still got a long way to go.
Are you sure?
You kids don't need to be worrying over an adult like that. This is nothing for me.
To be fair, you are an excellent driver. The RV tends to shake a lot more when I'm behind the wheel.
I may not look it, but I used to patrol in a squad car. Driving's second nature to me at this point. Yep, every day. Back when I manned the police boxes.
How tough is it, being police?
Well, it sure ain't easy. Oh, right. You're studying to become some police bigwig, aren't you, Nijima?
Yes, but I've only just begun.
Wouldn't really recommend it myself. This job's nothing but hell. Your hours are a mess. You get transferred all over the place. Anything goes down at the scene, you get blamed.
Maybe so, but my heart's set on it, no matter how tough it may be.
So we're on the right track.
Thank you.
Well, if your heart's set, then do what you gotta do. But as your future senior, I'll share this. The harder you work, the more you wind up putting the people in your life on the back burner. Criminals don't care about your schedule. Tragedies don't care. You'll barely see your own home. Sit on that for a bit. Then decide if the force is right for you.
Well, I am already quite aware. Speaking of, don't you have any family waiting for you at home?
Good question.
Oh my god, I've got no help. Oh my god.
Aw, can it? Just mind your own business. Let's just say you've got to think about yourself before you can worry about anyone else.
Yes, I suppose that's true.
Hmm? What's up now?
You just reminded me of my father, is all. He was an officer, too. Unfortunately, he lost his life on duty.
I see.
He took his job a lot more seriously than you seem to, but when you boil it down, you two are actually quite similar.
You shouldn't diss your father so badly, comparing him to me. So, Nijima, when you were little, your old man probably wasn't home often either, was he? How'd you feel about that?
Well, in retrospect, I'm very proud. My father was an officer who acted on his beliefs all the way to the end. He taught me that his duty was to keep people from being hurt. It may just be his influence on me, but I think becoming an officer is still an admirable path.
If only that were always true. Our ability to help is restrained. The shrewder and more malicious the target, the less we can actually serve them justice. Held back by superiors, held back by the red tape, held back by all sorts of laws. The only thing the police do is obey orders, even when they involve total injustice or an absence of human logic. Basically, the cops I see every day are nothing but a bunch of spineless dogs. And that includes when I'm looking in the mirror.
Okay, we've only got 20 atoms, so we can't go through. That'd be pointless. Let's go through here, and what is this? As a rival faction set up security cameras and turrets.
I've heard about it. I'm impressed you never cracked under it all. But anyway, that wasn't what I was getting at. I meant, when you were still just a kid, how did you feel about your dad rarely being home, Nijima?
Oh, when I was younger? I did understand that it was part of his job, but I do remember missing him still. But at least I always had my sister with me.
I see. Sorry to bother you with all that. You guys had better get to sleep already. If we run into trouble while you're all too tired, I'm the one who'll be in real deep shit.
guys. I'm thinking maybe.
I slept so much that even sleep's boring now. What do?
Well, is anyone feeling peckish yet? Although I suppose we've nearly reached Kyoto.
Come on, Ryuji. Make us laugh.
Tell me to perform for you. I ain't some comedian.
Shit. Not now. Well, I guess there's no reason not to. Go ahead. Make it quick, though. Just say I'm driving, and then I'll call back later.
Hello? It's way past noon. Where are you? Don't tell me you forgot what day it is. We were supposed to visit Mom's grave together.
Who are you, sir?
Don't come lying to me about market forces and don't expect me to promise citizens showing up at the shit. What take us to it? Well, I suggest you find a way to offer a better product.
This Fontaine guy is a really big deal. I feel like he's gonna be a big problem.
Huh? Who is this? Please give him his phone back. Driving? Oh, I guess that makes sense.
What is it? Who's calling?
Is it some kind of emergency?
Why don't you just pull over, Gramps?
Do I hear a bunch of girls with you? What an asshole! You're just out partying right now, aren't you?
Ooh, she sounds pissed.
You really are the worst! Don't bother coming home again. You don't even deserve to visit Mom's grave.
I don't know the details, but is everything all right?
I see.
So, who was that anyway?
My daughter?
Daughter? You have one?
Yeah. Damn it. Sorry. Time to floor it. Hang on to your seats, kids.
What is this? Bro, this is some fucking booze.
Okay, we're in Kyoto city limits. Is this good? I really have to go. Just park this somewhere and check out the temples or something. I'll be in touch tomorrow.
Wait, tomorrow? Where is their overnight?
What in the heck?
He's been in quite the state since that phone call earlier.
Maybe plans to keep, or something.
What?
Based on my deductions, today seems to be the day Zenkichi's wife passed away. He is due at her grave to pay respects.
Zenkichi-san's wife passed away?
That's why his daughter demanded to know where he was.
Zenkichi. He could have just told us what was going on.
Also, wasn't the way she was talking to him, like, really bad? Especially for today?
She was enraged by the sound of young female voices. She surmised, "You're just out partying right now, aren't you?"
Whoa. Talk about getting the wrong idea.
That's terrible. We need to go straighten things out with her right away.
Come here, shit's gonna get crazy. So I am expecting shit to get crazy.
I saw him go up the main road. There must be a cemetery around here.
I have found only one cemetery in the vicinity. He will be there.
Hacking experts. The original hacks more gene tonic. Hacking expert diffuses alarms and helps avoid overload.
Sorry, I'm late.
Nice. Perfect. Especially
Akane?
I'm not here for excuses. Go have fun with your girls. Goodbye.
No, you don't understand. I'm on the job right now.
Do not come near me again. Got it? Can't even catch Mom's killer. Can't even look your daughter in the eye? Of course. You refuse to face up to anything, the way I see it. You're no father to me.
Well... You know...
We've got a timer here.
What do we even do? We really crashed that ship. She's really eviscerating him.
This whole thing is entirely our fault. We're the ones who should explain everything.
Hang on a second. Please?
What? You guys? What are you doing here?
Who are you? Huh? And why are...
She's totally suspicious of us. I would be too, but... Sorry to barge in on this, but please, we have to tell you something first.
Why did you come here? I told you, wait until tomorrow!
Well, we are the ones responsible for upsetting your daughter.
Connie-chan, right? We're working a case together, so we were all traveling as a group until he ran off to meet you. Since your father volunteered to handle the driving, he answered the phone instead.
So, when I talked to you...
He was driving us all to Kyoto. We're so sorry we upset you.
Oh, I see. In that case, please excuse my awful behavior. I'm sorry for jumping the gun and making a scene like that.
Whoa, she's so well behaved. She's already more mature than Ryuji.
Shut up! But for real, you sure don't seem like you'd be his kid.
You shut up!
So, Akane-chan, you and your dad made a promise about today, right?
You shut up! We are so sorry he got here late. That's totally our fault, too.
Oh no, it's fine.
Yeah. I'm sorry too, Akane. I promise. I really did remember it was today. It's just... this case is dragging us all over the place, and...
What's so funny?
Well...
Also, you told me none of this. Couldn't you have simply explained all this to me before today?
She's ripping into him at an adult level.
To think she's so cold to her father on such a day.
You know how the police can't talk about active cases and stuff, right?
That's right. In the Force, any information about a case that leaks to the public could ruin all our hard work.
Come on, just cut him some slack.
Ryuji!
Sure, I don't got a right to talk, considering all the hell I put my own mom through. But he's taking care of you, right? So don't go biting his head off over this.
Yeah, if I did that to Sojiro, it'd probably take him the better part of the year to recover. I mean, it's not like...
We're not trying to pile on you, though. I'm sure you have your own reasons for what you said.
But his delay really was because of work. Please, at least don't blame him for that.
Again, believe it or not, so I've been playing for an extra 30 minutes just to catch up to where I was.
I understand.
Thank you, Akane-chan.
We especially regret causing trouble on such an important day.
May we pay our respects as well?
There's actually no need to act
Sure.
Guys, thanks.
Don't sweat it. Don't forget you owe us one too, Zenkichi.
Hey, zip on the lips, cat. I am not explaining all this to Akane.
Don't worry, Akane can't hear a thing. Come on, let's go pay our respects.
So, 2 years. How the time flies. It was...
Well, I should go home.
Oh. Well, why don't we go together? I'll order some takeout.
No, thank you. I want nothing to do with you.
Hey! Akane!
She's not stopping.
Boy, is she icing Gramps out or what? This isn't just some teen rebel thing.
But she's so polite, too. I really wonder what could have happened.
Hey, sorry about all that. You guys really did save me back there. I've got to get home, but I'll see you all tomorrow. Be in touch. Yeah?
Fine by us, but you sure you're good to just go home like that?
Don't worry. She's just at that age, you know?
I know you don't get home too often, but is everything okay there? Akane-chan's eating well and all that?
Yeah, my wife's parents are just next door. She just shuts herself up in a room every day. From what they tell me, she always eats in a room. Easy packaged stuff.
Really? That bad?
I'm always at work, so I really don't know anything about her diet.
She's a growing young lady. I hope she's at least eating well.
I mean, I send her money at least. She's already a third year in middle school. I'm pretty sure she's set in her ways.
Should I be having a fire ability here? I feel like if I light that up with fire.
Yeah. After what we put her through, I want to at least do something nice for her today.
Her dad's taken decent care of us so far. Why don't we treat him and the kid to a nice meal?
That's a great idea. I'd like to speak more with her. We can even help cook.
Sounds like we'll need to stay over tonight. Let's make sure we pick up plenty of groceries.
All right, everyone, after Akane.
Huh? Wait a minute! You can't just invite yourselves over like that, damn it! Hey! Hey, you damn kids! Are you seriously crashing my place? Am I just talking to myself here?
Okay, hold on. What do we got here? Wet parade up. Okay, hold on.
Akane-chan, could you please pass the potatoes?
Oh, of course.
Aw, no need to be so formal with us. We can keep it real.
Real? Okay, thanks.
You got it.
Akane, would you mind helping me cut the carrots?
Okay, sure.
Well, they seem to be getting along in there.
I guess she's warming up to us, huh? I seriously didn't think that could happen when we first met her.
Oh, so sweet. Oh, is it you again? Fucking hell.
I can no longer sit idly by. I want to help too. I've got it. I'll find an award-winning recipe and...
Chill your circuits, Sophia. The curry always tastes good when you make it together with someone.
Is that so?
I'm so sorry. I know you guys are dead.
I can't believe you've all raided my house like this. You guys have some serious nerve. Although... I can't remember the last time this place felt so alive.
Hey, so... Gramps? You don't gotta answer if you don't wanna, but... What happened with Akane's mom?
Vehicular manslaughter. A hit and run.
So that's what she meant. She said something about the killer too, right? They ever get caught?
No case was ever pursued. Any suspect is way out of my reach.
I want to use my new weapon just yet because I don't know if I'm going to need it for later. Thank you, sweetheart. See this? It looks so crazy that I don't want to just waste it. What looks this, man?
Let's look at Pikachu.
It's none of your concern.
Sure, but...
Hey, would you help put the finishing touches on this?
Come on, off to work. It better be worth the hassle.
So good! Oh, these vegetables in Kyoto make curry so amazing.
Let me try. This is delicious. I'll have to report this back to Sojiro.
Yeah, I knew he'd lose it.
Curry that moves diners to tears? I wish I could try it.
How would that even work?
I want some too, but it's still too hot.
Don't worry, Morgana. We'll be sure to leave some for you too.
The brains of the operation thinks of everything. I'm quite jealous of you, Meowgana. Excuse me? Meowgana?
Who are you talking to? Just myself. Anyway, how's our curry, Akane-chan? Do you like it?
Is it good, Akane?
It's delicious.
Good! I'm glad.
We'd better keep our mouths shut here, Sophia. Oh, man.
Meowgana!
Oh, did you just come up with a new dish? I can't wait to try it out. Oh man, I could eat this all day. Time for another round.
Not today, Futaba. I'm taking another helping first.
All right, break it up. There's still more than enough to go around.
It really is good.
Do you think I could make it by myself?
Oh my god, fuck yes.
I agree. You're very quick to learn.
It's so sad.
You'll be a curry master in no time.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
Oh, I've got an idea. Want to take a bath later, Akane-chan?
Huh? A bath?
That's the best way for us girls to get to know each other better. I can teach you all the supermodel secrets to glowing skin.
Really? Oh, that'd be great. I'd like to learn those too. Mind if I joined you?
Come on, how big do you think the bathroom is here?
Like that. What is this? Still water. Yes. 1 out of 7 still waters.
Really saved my ass back there. The place may be cramped, but it's yours for the night.
Bro, I'm gonna follow the arrows. I'm just gonna get. I'm gonna get lost if I keep trying to go my own way. I can't pick up any money. It pisses me off, man. Pick that one up. Thank you. So we're gonna keep going this way. Well, this way. Okay, okay. What the fuck is that? Oh, those are the bees!
Who the hell would ever guess the Phantom Thieves are a bunch of softies?
Hello?
If someone is suffering, it's only right to provide aid when possible.
Yeah, we just do what we know we gotta do.
Help the weak and crush the strong. That's the Phantom Thieves' way, and always will be.
And we never forget when someone provides us a meal or a roof. Ever.
Oh, really? At any rate, I still wanted to thank you guys properly. It's been a long time since I've seen Akane so happy.
So, Gramps, about what we were saying earlier.
Sorry. A whole day's driving, finally catching up to me. You were saying, Sakamoto?
It's nothing.
Sorry, but I gotta hit the hay. Would you guys mind hanging out with Akane in her room for a bit? She's into some kind of online thing lately. Something to do with some show about her faves? Clearly, I don't know anything about it.
We got you covered. Hear that? We've accepted a mission.
This is very, very interesting. Oh, baby.
Good God!
So, this is my room, and...
Oh my God.
Is this really all Phantom Thieves merch?
She's
I didn't know they made this much stuff.
Well, they are real famous, you know. I'm pretty sure some of these were only posted on super obscure websites, too. There are even some handmade ones.
It's too much, isn't it? I know, it's lame.
You kidding me?
No,
She
that's not it, Akane-chan. You're into the Phantom Thieves, yeah?
Good God!
Well, yeah.
Wow. Call me crazy, but she's a mega fan. I mean, huge mega fan, but goddamn.
Huh? You mean you're...
Yup, we're, huge Phantom Thieves fans.
Right! I love the Phantom Thieves. Go Phantom Thieves! Change their hearts and all that stuff.
Really? Awesome! I'm into the Phantom Thieves because they seem like the only ones changing this crappy world for the better. They're not just fighting with their lives to save the people in trouble. They inspire people to be stronger, too. They've got up to 8 or 9 members, but all their identities are still a mystery. From the footage gathered online, they all seem so cool. I can't help but wonder who they really are. Especially the one who's always in the middle. I think he's the leader. He's so mysterious and dreamy.
Oh?
I don't know where to pick.
You really do like the Phantom Thieves, huh?
Damn, Akane-chan is so awesome.
Sorry, I didn't mean to rant like that. It's no problem at all. I'd love to hear more about the Phantom Thieves. Great! Oh, you know, maybe I could let you in on the show.
What show?
It's a live stream that's sort of all about the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, how interesting.
Yep, sounds like a great show. Okay, just give me a sec. It's almost time.
It's been some time since we last met, fellow Phantom Freaks. Let us enjoy our time together tonight, Phantom Thieves superfans across the world!
She mentioned a stream, but I didn't realize she was the streamer.
What? It's like a totally different personality.
So this is the online thing she's into?
I think she's doing the voice for that action figure. Is she copying you?
It is time to express our gratitude for the Phantom Thieves from the bottom of our hearts.
Her channel has over 50,000 subscribers.
That's easily a mid-tier account. I bet she's pulling in a decent income from this.
So there are other supporters of the Phantom Thieves beyond the fan site alone.
It's embarrassing to admit, but it feels kind of nice.
My dear freaks, I'm sure you're aware of the Phantom Thieves' celebrated comeback. As of today,
You know, it's
3 more
strange when you
incidents
said
fitting their
freaks
MO
and
have
said-
surfaced across Japan.
But still,
This is cause
elves,
for celebration. Let us welcome the
and
return
you
of
got
the
the
Phantom Thieves with open
PH,
arms.
like, if I said freak.
She really acts the part.
Maybe she's just in an extra good mood? Her dad did come home today.
I have to agree. She reminds me of when my own dad would finally come home.
Really? You streamed like this too? What did you call it? Fist of the Phantom channel?
You really want to find out?
No. Sorry.
Don't mess with the queen, man.
That's basically what an episode's
I ain't
like.
talking about Charlotte Flair.
That was
there.
great.
Woo!
You're an excellent showrunner. The spectators seem really into it too. Oh my god. Oh, thanks. I've been doing these ever since the Phantom Thieves first popped up last year.
Kids these days are so impressive.
Really, Grandma?
I admit, my grades are kind
Really,
of slipping.
Grandma?
I should probably scale back on the live streams for a bit, especially with high school entrance exams coming up and all.
In that case, would you like some help studying?
You mean it?
Of course. Would anyone mind?
Oh, thank you.
And you could do that with the parentheses anytime you deal with factorization.
Wow, thanks, Makoto-san. You're a really good teacher.
I'm glad to hear this is helping. Okay, on to the next one.
Good thing we left this to Makoto. No way we would have been any help.
Yeah, they weren't exactly falling over themselves for us to help out anyway.
Thank you so much for doing all this for me.
Oh, it's the least I could do. We had to make up for intruding last minute and everything.
Oh no, not at all. I mean, like, I'm glad you did. It's been a long time since I hung out with someone.
What about your friends?
Well, I grew up in Tokyo, so I don't really have any friends here.
Really? I thought your father was in the Kyoto police.
After Mom's accident, he transferred here from Tokyo. He
Well, I
said
was
it's
right
because
about
my
the
grandparents
accident
live
part.
here.
He seems like a good dad. He probably didn't want you to be all alone all the time.
Yeah, that's not it. He just wants to blow me off and go get drunk every night. Not just that. Mom was murdered, and he won't...
Just pick up a wrench.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. You've been through so much, Akane-chan.
I've just been so depressed ever since Mom died. I wasn't having fun with stuff like I used to. Before I even knew it, all my friends had ditched me.
I see.
But nowadays, I'm doing a lot better thanks to my subscribers. But when I'm not streaming, I get really lonely.
Mm-hmm. You want to know something? I lost my mother when I was young.
Huh?
At that point, my father had to raise my sister and me all by himself. Not only that, he was a police officer too. He would always be home so late, if at all. It happened so often that I really believed for a while that he didn't care about us. But one day, he was struck by a vehicle during an investigation, and
I'm gonna play this Razor.
I had no idea.
I had so many regrets at that point. I especially wished I'd shared more with my father. He had worked so hard for our family and the public. I never thanked him at all for it. Just thought over and over. There's so much I wish I could say. I know it's not my place to speak on your father and your relationship. But even still, I wish you could find a way to not blame your father for his work.
But he... It's nothing. Sorry.
If it's okay with you, would you tell me what happened between you and your father?
I saw him. The man that ran Mom over.
What?
But they never arrested him. The secretary left behind some suicide note. Apparently it said, "I'm the one who ran over that woman."
That doesn't... If the police had an eyewitness, they'd never make such a huge error in their investigation.
That's what he said. At first. Eventually, he gave up on it too. Him and the rest of the police. None of them listened to me. And I told them so many times. Why? Because I'm just some kid? The guy who killed my mom is still out there!
Akane-chan...
He doesn't care about Mom anymore. He doesn't care about me. I know he's just trying to find the next woman so he can get on with his life. I know he thinks I'm just in the way. I wish anyone but him was my father.
Stop that. There is absolutely no way that your father doesn't care about you. I know you've suffered a lot, Akane-chan, but I really believe there has to be some sort of explanation for this. Hasegawa-san may seem like he doesn't care. I have a feeling he does. In his own way. Just a bit ago, he went through a lot of effort trying to reunite a lost boy with his mom. He's been there for us as well. That's just... I really mean it when I say Hasegawa-san reminds me of my own father.
Are you serious?
Even when I couldn't see him, he was always giving it his all for my sister and I. His family was always on his mind. And that's why I think your father's always working so hard as well, Akane-chan.
Really?
His face looks so much happier when you're around. It's completely different from when he's out in the world. That should prove just how important you are to him. You're the biggest thing in his world. Pushing him away isn't going to make you feel any better. It's only going to hurt you more. Instead, you should tell him how you really feel. Tell him everything, so you can't regret it later. No matter what you have to say, I know he'll listen to you. I'm sorry. I just wanted to help.
No, that's not it. My mom, she...
Please, forgive me. I really didn't mean to do this to you. Feel free to talk with me anytime you want. I'll be there for you whenever you need it.
Thank you.
Why is Akane crying? Is she in pain? So even you don't know. Akane-chan. Thank goodness Makoto was here.
That poor girl.
Oh, the Kane and Gramps are really torn up inside.
We ought to get to bed. We've got a long journey ahead of us tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah, my heart's all warm and fuzzy now. I'm gonna sleep like a baby.
So what now?
Those kids.
Oh, he heard that.
Did I just kill him? I don't know if I should be heading back to the lab upstairs.
Well, I ended the episode here.
Probably stay here and take him on up.